What is up, you guys? My name is Laura Reid, and for today's video I'm going to be reviewing the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Now, I have had this one for quite a while now and I've gotten to use it on multiple different trips. So today we're going to be putting this camera to the test even further, so make sure to subscribe and let's get started. So one of the obvious things that's great about this camera is its size. So it is no bigger than the palm of your hand. You can really easily fit it in a pocket. Obviously that could be a con too because it's easy to lose, but what I recommend, don't just carry it around like this. You do want to get some sort of selfie stick for it or floating GoPro handle. So the floating handle looks like this. You attach your GoPro to the end there. It has some orange on the end too, so if you lose it in the water, it will stay at the surface. Also has a wrist strap, so it's perfect for if you want to do any vlogging or, like I said, adventure videos. So if you are a vlogger and you're looking for a camera that you can bring in the water with you to go swimming, get those nice underwater shots, then the GoPro is definitely something to consider. All right, so we are now shooting with the GoPro in 1080 at 60 frames per second. And as you guys can see, it is quite wide. I'm currently in a bit of a shadow area. I'm gonna walk right now into direct sunlight. A little test, see how quick it can change from lighting. One thing I really love about the GoPro is it does have so many different modes. So it actually has 240 frames per second, 120 frames, 60, 30, etc, etc. And then it also has hypersmooth stabilization. So in the 1080 at 60 frames per second, you will get that hypersmooth stabilization. So if I'm gonna run right now, it's actually pretty smooth. If I was gonna do this with my Canon M50, it would be very shaky. So as you can see, it's really great for adventure travel stuff. Currently vlogging on it right now. It's not necessarily the best camera for vlogging, so I would say if you're a vlogger and that's kind of your main goal, maybe get this as a supplemental camera to go along with your main camera for when you're doing more adventure stuff. Okay, so we're currently shooting in 2.7K 60 frames per second with the hyper smooth stabilization. This is what the audio sounds like. There is actually wind that just picked up, so I wanted to show you guys in kind of windier conditions what the audio would sound like. I find that in my past experience, the audio does get quite a bit of wind noise. The case will block it a little bit since I am holding the handle, but audio isn't great on the GoPro. So something to keep in mind if you do want to do a lot of talking with it, that might be an issue. So I really think the ideal shooting conditions for the GoPro is point of view shots and also videos that you're planning on just doing a bunch of B-roll with music. That's honestly the best way to use GoPro footage, especially if you're doing just like a vacation montage or something like that, and you want to throw it up on your Instagram or even on YouTube for family and friends to look at, then in that case, the GoPro is a really good choice. As for some of the other standout features of this GoPro, it does have the ability to do a time warp video, which is basically a really smooth moving time lapse. They've also improved the photo quality and they have what is called a super photo, so the light areas don't get blown out as easily. Here are some examples of photos we took on the GoPro. I did edit these and they turned out pretty good. So overall, what's my thoughts on this camera? It's great for adventure-based activities if you plan on slowing down the footage in post and color grading it. I personally wouldn't get this as a vlogging camera just because the sound quality isn't good, but if you're using it as a second camera for B-roll, then it's great for that. And that is it for today's video. As usual, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Take two. Oh my god, I thought the camera was falling for a sec. For today's vlog, why do I talk like that? GoPro Hero 7, that's not right. GoPro 7. I'm here today exploring Hero 7 Black. Yeah, we are going to be